Hello and welcome to Learn Statistics class. In this class we are going to learn statistical concept in simple and more easy way. The topic of today's lecture is normal distribution. In this topic we will discuss cumulant generating function and cumulants of the normal distribution. So we shall start with cumulant generating function of normal distribution. If x follow a normal distribution with parameters mu sigma square, then the cumulant generating function of normal distribution is defined as, it is abbreviated by kxt is equal to log of moment generating function mxt. In the previous lecture we have already studied the moment generating function of normal distribution. From that lecture, the formula for mxt is e raised to mu t plus t square by 2 sigma square. Here the logarithm is natural logarithm, so log and the exponent both get cancelled. We will left with mu t plus t square upon 2 sigma square. This is the cumulant generating function of a normal distribution. Now we shall start with cumulants of normal distribution. If x is a normal with parameter mu sigma square, then cumulants are defined as, for example, the first cumulant k1 is equal to coefficient of t in cumulant generating function kxt. Now I will write the kxt cumulant generating function, which is mu t plus t square by 2 sigma square. Here the coefficient of t is mu, so the first cumulant k1 is equal to mu. Similarly, the second cumulant can be obtained, k2 equal to coefficient of t square by 2 factorial in kxt. By comparing the t square by 2 factorial, coefficient is sigma square, so the second cumulant is sigma square, and which is same as mu 2. We know that we have already studied the relation between cumulants and central moments, and here mu 2 is nothing but variance of random variable x. Now we will obtain the cumulant of order third. Let me write the cumulant generating function in order to compare the coefficients. Kxt equal to mu t plus t square upon 2 sigma square. Now k3, the third cumulant, equal to coefficient of t cube by 3 factorial in kxt. From the cumulant generating function expression, we see that there are only two terms. One is mu t plus second is t square by 2 sigma square. There is no term containing t cube by 3 factorial. Hence, the coefficient of t cube upon 3 factorial is 0. So, the third cumulant is 0, and we know that the third cumulant is same as mu 3. Hence, the third central moment of the normal distribution is 0. We will calculate the fourth cumulant, k4 is equal to coefficient of t raised to 4 divided by 4 factorial in kxt. By observing this formula of kxt in equation 1, we see that no term containing t raised to 4 by 4 factorial means its coefficient is 0. Hence, the fourth cumulant is equal to 0. Further, we know that the relation between fourth central moment and fourth cumulant is mu4 is equal to k4 plus 3 k2 square. We know that k4 is 0 plus 3 into k2 is sigma square. So it is sigma square, its square is equal to 3 sigma raised to 4. This is the fourth central moment of a normal distribution. In this way, in this lecture, we learn the cumulant generating function of normal distribution and cumulants of a normal distribution from the cumulant generating function. Further, we write the relation between central moments and cumulants. In this way, in this lecture, we will complete cumulant generating function and cumulants. I hope students understand the relation between cumulants and central moment and how to obtain cumulants from the cumulant generating function. If student like this lecture, click on the like button, share with your friends to learn the statistics subject in simple and more easy way. Students are requested to subscribe the Learn Statistics channel in order to get notification of upcoming lectures in the upcoming days. Many more topics from the statistics are considered and completed on the Learn Statistics channel. If students want to learn the lectures from the continuous distribution and some discrete distributions, then click on the I button at the top right corner of the screen, and link of all the lectures, their playlist are also mentioned in the description below. In this way, we will stop here. We will meet in the next lecture with the next concept from the normal distribution. Till then, thank you.